The atmosphere is fantastic at the moment. It's hard to see the pitch with the smoke from the players, but really building, like you say, over the course of the day. When we get over 40,000 here, it's brilliant. It's great to see two League of Ireland teams pitting their wits against each other in front of 40,000 people. And hopefully, when you get the cup final, sometimes it can be a little bit drab. We're hoping that this one lives in the memory and it brings all these people back to watch football on a regular basis in Ireland.
Well, here we go as the teams emerge to a fantastic atmosphere. How has the week been, we wonder, for each camp? How have the nerves been through the week into today, through breakfast and on the bus trips here? They've both been decked out in their match day attire as well. Let's check on the teams. Keith Long goes along expected lines. Rob Cornwall and Kieran Kelly has emerged as the first choice centre-back partnership as the season has gone on. A real strength, that midfield duo, Keith Buckley and Dawson Devoy. Terrific debut seasons for Ali Coote and Liam Burt have yielded a combined 17 goals and assists aplenty, and a 9-10 combination that has really fired. Ross Tierney hoping to sign off with a big performance before his move to Motherwell, and Georgie Kelly, a stellar campaign, 26 goals including that late FAI Cup semi-final winner against Waterford. And this is the Pat starting 11. Stephen O'Donnell welcomes back Paddy Barrett and Ian Birmingham, both having missed the final league outing at the RSC through suspension. The long-serving Birmingham and Chris Forrester, both cup winners 7 years ago with Pats. Forrester with Georgie Kelly and Roberto Lopez nominated for the PFAI Player of the Year award. Dara Burns has been one of the true Pats standouts this season, as has the Club Player of the Year winner, goalkeeper Vidoslav Jaros, who's hoping to return to Liverpool as a cup winner. Well, match winners aplenty, Pat. We wonder how both sides will settle into this one. We wonder how the nerves will be handled in those early moments.
Yeah, absolutely. You start the game, like you say, it's a big game for a lot of these players. Most of them probably, well, the Pats players, a lot of them first time they've even to play. So it's that, get your first touch right, you know, just being confident. But they'll revel in it as well. It's a fantastic atmosphere and you want to play in games like this, but it's, you know, a couple of selections that probably stand out for me. Forrester's in the team, rightly so. He's playing sort of in a, maybe a wide-ish left. You can see him drifting in narrow on that side. That leaves a bit of space wide for Ali Coote, who's been really good for Bows.
Who will have the biggest say on cup final day? Final checks from our match referee. St. Pat's into the cup final off the back of their highest ever league finish since their 2013 title-winning campaign. For Bows it was 5th. So they need the victory today, not just to win the cup, but to get Europe for next season as well.
It's an interesting shape from Pats at the moment.
Excellent run in from the left-hand side there from Matty Smith. Talbot has skied that one, and Ian Birmingham, well, too tempting not to take on, with Talbot scurrying back towards his goal line.
Yeah, it was a good idea from Birmingham. It's the right thing to do because the ball's come out, the keeper slicing it straight to him. See, here's a good run again from outside to inside, and it comes to Birmingham. He's right to have a crack at that. It's probably on the wrong side for him, trying to wrap his left foot around it. Doesn't really get any good connection. But again, Matty Smith drifting left as well. Benson playing central.
Just couldn't keep it with him. Don't give Andy Lyons an opportunity. Good touch though from Ian Birmingham. Here's Robbie Benson. Jamie Lennon. Benson again. Lennon again! Oh, that's a great save from Talbot. Jamie Lennon, who's only ever scored one goal for St. Pat's. Well, he struck that well. Strong left hand here from James Talbot.
That was brilliant play. What a touch from Robbie Benson. Continued his run. Jamie Lennon gets a great strike away. We see here, just bounces it into Robbie Benson. Little flick around the corner, back heel. Brilliant save from the goalkeeper. Strong hand, turns around the post. Best chance of the game so far.
Strong work by Kieran Kelly into a meaty 50-50 with his opposite number, Jamie Lennon. This breaks for Devoy, and a buzz from the Bows supporters as Dawson Devoy drives on here. Can he pick the right pass? He can. It's Georgie Kelly and Paddy Barrett across to make the block. But better for Bohemians.
Yeah, it's the first time we've seen Devoy open his legs out and get beyond the Pats midfield. Did really well, played a little slide-reel ball down the side, but Paddy Barrett does really well. Stays with the run, doesn't dive in, nearly gets across and gets a great block in, and then gets a free out. Good defending from Paddy Barrett.
Top flight football for Andy Myler and UCD to look forward to next season. Benson. Here is Forrester into the penalty area. Can he pull the trigger? He can. And Talbot all the way behind it.
Yeah, again, it's good play from Robbie Benson down the left-hand side. Pulls the ball back to Forrester. Gets his head up looking for support. No one there. Just the sides. Get onto his left foot. Oh, a difficult angle as well. test the goalkeeper. That's what he asked him to do. Gets a little deflection off the defender. Talbot spills it, but no pass.
This might run through to Georgie Kelly. Desmond Gamble trying to get out in front. Touch too heavy, he's on it again though, Georgie Kelly. Desmond was able to get back and get a second bite at it.
Mistakes both there, both defensively and from the forward here. Lee Desmond misjudged it. Paddy Barrett gets across, then gives the ball back to Georgie Kelly. He's trying to pull it back, and in fairness to Desmond, he gets back into that covering position with Seymour. He's the one that made the mistake initially. Paddy Barrett then gives the ball back to Georgie Kelly. He's looking to pull it back rather than try score. And Desmond has made that recovery to get back. And there's no one there. He's the furthest one forward. He's got to check back, and his pocket's picked. Then Bows rob possession of the ball, and that's the problem Pats have at the moment.
Tierney and Devoy advance, and they've got numbers here, Bohemians. It's Liam Burt, looks up into the penalty area, comes to the back, it's Ali Coop, big block, Georgie Kelly, and blocked again. Danger still not cleared. Liam Burt on it once more, looking to find the angle to get his shot away. He'll have to settle for the corner.
Oh, what two chances for Bows. The best part of the game for them so far, and the two of them hit the ball really well. Again, it's Burt down this left hand side. He's been really good in this game. Fizzes in across, Coote comes in off the other side, gets a shot. It's a block from Lee Desmond, I think it is. The second one is hit really well from Georgie Kelly as well. It's blocked on the line by Pat's defender and the goalkeeper. Good play from Bohemians.
Well, we'd Paddy Barrett earlier in the game, we'd Rob Cornwall there. Great to see the old-fashioned slide tackle is still an effective weapon. Forrester. Smith in off the left-hand side. There's room here for Birmingham. Can he produce a ball of quality here? It's a tempter towards the back, headed away by Kelly. Burns again, jinks into space. Billy King. Burns once more, straight at Talbot. Well, the chances are coming for Dara Burns.
There they are, it's opening up now. Pat's getting a bit of joy down that right-hand side and left-hand side, getting crosses into the box from Birmingham. Dara Burns has been more effective in this second half, trying to get a shot away. This time it comes to Billy King. Bowes do well. Kelly doesn't dive in, and it's an easy save for Talbot. Straight back.
One final chance for Bowes to win the cup. Feely up in the air. It's come off Robbie Benson, and Stephen Mallon got himself wrapped up with Hickman. Still we play. That's towards Cornwall, but agonisingly he sees that one float away over his head. And that will take us to extra time. Deadlocked after 90 minutes. We'll take a break and return with the extra 30. Lots of tired bodies out there now. And by my count, it's 3 substitutions made by Bohemians. 4 by St. Pat's, who've had Ronan Coughlin going through his warm-up while you were away from us. Benson trying to take it with him. Decisive challenge from Rory Feely, who's now galloping into the St. Pat's half. Still with Rory Feely, there's a pass on here for Ross Tierney. Oh, he took the extra touch. Liam Burt off the right-hand side, and a Banqua sharply into action. Well, did he need that touch, Ross Tierney?
Absolutely not. He should have just hit that. It was great play from Feely. Just plays a little ball just as it's coming on here. You see it rolls it. Just hit it straight away. He hit it. It's good play from Lee Desmond. Gets across. And it's good cover, but he should get a shot away, Ross Tierney. He'd be disappointed with himself because it opened up. It's a brilliant ball from Tierney. Hit it with your right foot on the run. Desmond gets across, and good block in. And again, a Banqua gets across.
Birmingham. Coughlin shows for it. Dara Burns gliding infield. Here's McClelland. Forrester. Little look over the shoulder from Coughlin. Rolls it infield. Billy King. Coughlin's gone again. Fantastic smothering save from Talbot. Lovely intricate move from St. Pat's to put Coughlin in behind.
That's a great little ball, wasn't it? Coughlin, good touch, just plays it in early, and the keeper's really brave here. Great little ball inside again, and he gets across. Centre half gets across as well, but the keeper comes out, a lot of legs there, does really well, and brave gets it into his hands eventually. Good.
Devoy. No way through that congested midfield. He does find him a chair now though. Taken away from him by Desmond. Oh, beautiful touch from Forrester. He's away from Buckley. It's 4 on 3 here. Chris Forrester. On he goes. Chris Forrester with a goal for the ages. A goal from the heavens in the cup final from Chris Forrester. St. Pat's lead it. in the last seconds of the first period of extra time. And there are few players in the game, in this country, who can score a goal like that one.
Oh, it's a wonderful goal in any game or in a cup final. The composure, the strength this late in the game. He's not a young boy anymore, Chris Forrester. But what a finish from him. He's so calm. Runs the length of the pitch. He's absolutely knackered now. He's just signed the celebration. Calm down, give me a breather. But he picks her up in the halfway line, and he's one thing in his mind. He's got his head up all the time. He's looking away. Just steps back inside on the chair, gets her on his right foot and drills her into the corner. It's a brilliant goal for St. Pat's. What a goal from Chris Forrester. 1-0 to St. Pat's.
It's absolutely magical. Carried it with poise, finished it with power. Superb goal. St. Pat's 1, Bohemians 0.
It just shows you the composure, isn't it? As he's running, he's actually looking for the pass, because his head is on the swivel all the time, looking left and right, but he sees nothing there and he just steps inside. Armachair comes back, but he steps inside and gives him that angle to bend it in with his right foot. It's a brilliant finish.
Well, it's a goal worthy of winning a cup final, but will it be a cup final winning goal? Half time in extra time, and at the Aviva Stadium erupting to a cup final wonder goal from Chris Forrester. We'll take a break, back with the second half of extra time. Well, he's had a few opportunities. He'll be hoping there's another one yet to come. In towards the near post, equaliser! What a header from Rory Feely! Well, that didn't take long. Right at the start of the second period of extra time, he wanted that and he made it his, Rory Feely. 1-1.
Good decision from the ref there to give that corner kick and not the free. What a header from Rory Feely. It's a brilliant ball in, but it's a bullet header as well, past the goalkeeper. 40 mils. Brilliant header. He's been good since he's come on, Rory Feely. Here we see it's good moving, gets across his marker, Lee Desmond loses him, gets a real strong header, good ball from Keith Ward in, but a brilliant header. It's past the keeper Yaris before he can move, and it's in the back of the net. We've seen this so many times in extra time in cup finals over the years. One team scores and you think that might be it, one goal, but then the other team score fairly quickly and it's game on again now.
Yeah, when we went to the break on 19 minutes, you turned to me, you said this could open up now, this could really open up in extra time. Well, we've had two brilliant goals, very different, but two superbly taken goals. Chris Forrester's solo efforts, and then Rory Feely, who's been so good since he's come on for the injured Kieran Kelly, attacking that ball at the near post. Wicked delivery from Keith Ward, complemented by a superb header. And would you believe it, it's his first goal for Bohemians. Why not save it for the cup final?
Yeah, and against his former club as well. I'm sure he'd be delighted with that, but it's a really good header. He still has a bit to do. Again, Keith Ward paces in the ball, but he still has to stoop and get a real strong header on the ball. We see it again here, the ball into the box, but he's brilliant. He gets down low and bullets a header straight past the goalkeeper. It's a brilliant finish. Keeper's never stopped it. It's gone past him, like I said, before he even sees, and he's delighted.
Talbot lands it on halfway, where Hickman seemed to go with his hands on Ward. But Ward swift to see the opportunity. Ross Tierney onside. Can he escape the tensions of Lee Desmond? Still going Tierney. And Yaros making sure his angle's covered at the near post.
Yeah, he was on his own, Ross Tierney, no real support. Desmond stands up, does well, drives him as wide as he can, just leans into him a little bit there, knocks him off balance. Tight angle for Tierney.
Does well to hold on under pressure. Ward lifts it out to Mallon, kills it instantly. What a first touch from Stephen Mallon, and off he goes. Birmingham trying to go with him, flashes it in. What a save to deny Ross Tierney. Sviatoslav Yaros, we spoke about the Feely header and the pace that took it beyond him. Well, what reactions here from the St. Pat's goalkeeper.
Yeah, but it's great play from Stevie Mallon again, gets across. Ross Tierney makes a brilliant run. The keeper gets two strong hands on it and tips her over the bar. Good header from Tierney, but it's a really, really good save from the goalkeeper. It's at him, but he's got to get it up, move his feet quick and get it over the crossbar. Really good save, good play from Mallon again with that delivery.
And we've seen the value of Keith Ward since his introduction. It's his corner. Oh, it's carried all the way through. A chance deflected. Yaros palms it away. Was it over the line from Feely? Oh, both felt it was. Goal line clearance. Oh, the drama coming in extra time. He almost had another, Rory Feely.
Yeah, we get another look at it because it's difficult. It's another corner in from Keith Ward this time. This time it comes back across the goal. Rob Cornwall comes off a Pat's player and Feely just directs it. It's a real good clearance on the line.
Hickman. Bows fans baying for the full-time whistle with Pats on the front foot, and they might get it now. And they will get it now. And a cracking 2 periods of extra time. 2 wonderful goals, 1 apiece. It has ended at the Aviva. We are heading for a penalty shootout. Peter. Thanks very much, Peter. The long walk is being made by Dawson Devoy, who scored from the spot in Inchicore earlier this season. Shooting into the goal, behind which he's getting the attention from the St. Pat supporters. Here we go. Devoy. And that's exactly how you want to start a penalty shootout.
Oh, it was really calm, wasn't it, from Dawson Devoy, because he had to wait a long time because the referee's talking to the goalkeeper as well. But he steps up, right foot, rifles it into the corner. Really good penalty kick.
Well, next up, it's the substitute Ronan Coughlin who got the match winner in the 1-0 win back in April. Can he get Pats straight away on level terms? Staring into the eyes of James Talbot. Here we go. Very calm run-up, and as calm as you like from Ronan Coughlin.
Oh, cup final, he just ran around the ball, didn't he, and just calmly slotted in with his right foot, wait for the keeper to make a little move to his right hand side, and he just stroked it in. Real calm penalty kick from Colin. Good finish.
Well, that takes nerve. Next up, well, it's another substitute, Conor Livingston.
Not good for the managers, that one, when you're watching that one.
The left footer steps up, finds the bottom corner. There wasn't a lot of pace in it, but it was placed to perfection from Conor Livingston. Yeah,
he stroked a completely different penalty, just side foot right into that side net, and it had to be, because like you say, it wasn't bombing past the goalkeeper loads of pace, but it was in a real good area, right tucked into that corner side net, and good penalty from Livingston.
Looking down, looks like it's Billy King, second up for St. Pat's. Perfect 3 out of 3 so far. Billy King, as Talbot is bouncing up across his lines. King slams it low into the corner for 2-2.
Oh, all really good penalties at the moment. That one was smashed into the corner again, crossed his body with his right foot, rifled into that far corner. Really good penalty from Billy King.
Just watching the 2 huddles ahead of the game, James Talbot was very animated. I'm not quite sure if there was an iPad down there where he was checking maybe previous penalty shooters and where the direction the ball was going in. One of the mental coaches for the Bohemian squad as they were gathering themselves. Stephen Mallon in an injury-hit debut season. Can he make his biggest contribution as a Bohemians player? Well, he can do, and that bottom corner is proving popular.
It is again, it's the pace of the penalty kick, gets the keeper. Again, side foot opens up his body, opens up his foot. It's good penalty kick, strokes it home. All good penalty kicks so far. Keepers haven't got near any of them. Gets the right way on most occasions, but the pace and the power of the ball has beat them most times.
Chris Forrester, scorer of the wonder goal in extra time, to tie it up at 3-3. Forrester saved! James Talbot gets his right and going right. It's advantage Bohemians.
Yes, that little stop to the run, Chris Forrester. Don't understand that with penalty takers. You know, he stops, give the keeper a little bit of a chance, and it's a good save from the goalkeeper. Strong hand, turns around the post. Well, that's football, isn't he? He's a hero when they go 1-0 up. Brilliant goal, and he's going to miss the penalty kick.
And now, a chance to hammer home the advantage. The set-piece specialist, Tyreek Wilson. Scored against Pats already this season in a dead ball situation, albeit a lot further out. Wilson, oh, he's put it wide. Another twist in the shootout.
He always looked like he was going across his body with his left foot, but the connection was poor. Never really got great connection with it. I think the keeper would have got there. You see him getting across. It's a poor penalty kick from Tyreek Wilson. The young lad to be disappointed.
And now a chance for Pats to tie it up. It's Jason McClelland. For McClelland and St. Pat's. Talbot is making him wait. And McClellan maybe with the best penalty so far.
Oh, the smashing penalty kick was left foot, smashed it into the top corner. Bit of pressure on Keith Ward now. See steps forward, we watch McClellan's, but it's a brilliant penalty kick. High up, keeper's no chance of getting it. Great penalty kick from McClellan.
And Keith Ward, who scored from the spot against College Corinthians as they set off on their cup journey that led them to the Aviva this season. Eyeing up Vidaslav Jaros, and Ward, oh, off the crossbar and over.
He just leaned back at the last minute, didn't he, Keith Ward? You watch it here, he just leans back and just over the... Doesn't get over the ball, gets under it and up off the crossbar and over the bar.
So here we go. It comes down to Robbie Benson.
I didn't think Robbie had the energy to get a take. I thought he struggled through the whole of the extra time, but in fairness to him, he's brave. He's worked really hard in the game and he steps up.
The man who has been here before on cup final day. He's discarded the head bandage. The man that Stephen O'Donnell wanted at his club. Robbie Benson to step forward. Robbie Benson to score. St. Pat's to win the cup. Pandemonium at the Aviva Stadium, and for St. Pat's they are back at the top of the cup final tree. 2014 seems like a long time ago now.
Nobody waited so long for a cup, and now they've got two in a really short space of time. It's a great penalty kick, serious pressure on Robbie Benson. I think he struggled through the extra time, but he showed real courage, determination, and it's a brilliant spot kick. Both players are devastating, rightly so.
And now the moment is only seconds away. The FAI Cup winners for 2021, St. Patrick's Athletic.
So with those pictures, we see St. Patrick's Athletics celebrate winning the FAI Cup once again, and we will reflect on their latest victory right after this break.